These 19 young adults are about to embark on the wild adventure that is the game of Survivor. In order to succeed in the game, players must build friendships and alliances, knowing that eventually only one player will remain at the end of the day. One by one, the castaways must vote out members of their tribes, overcoming grueling challenges and social politics along the way. Survivor is not a game that can be played passively. The lesson is clear. You must overcome hardship or risk elimination. This is Survivor Trial by Fire.
Hey, I'm Caroline Bancheri. I'm a senior at LSU, and I study economics with Taylor. That's how I am connected to Survivor. I think that my strategy is to definitely do well in like the physical challenges stuff, to try to get immunity on the front side, and therefore alleviate the necessity of having to like vote people out of my team at the beginning, because it seems like that causes a lot of conflict. And then once the teams break up, just hope that the people on my team liked me and that other people liked me so that I can get far.
Caroline and I actually went to middle school together. So there's one person I know. My strategy is being nice to people, and I hope that gets me far. But I kind of have a strategy in my head, but I know that once the game starts, that's gonna go out the window. So I'm just gonna try to do what I do best and wing it.
My strategy, I'm still working on, I'm developing one. I'm trying to meet everybody, feel them out. They seem nice. So I think my strategy is just to be myself, to lay low, and to kind of listen more than anything. I have lots of good vibes. Liz, she sounds fantastic.
I'm Liz, and yeah, I go to UL. I'm a grad student, and grad school sucks, so.
Alright, so how are you feeling about the game today?
I'm excited. Don't really know what to expect, but it's like a nervous, excited type of thing. I prefer to work with people who are kind of easy to get along with. I think it's a bad idea if we have a lot of people like trying to take charge and like be the biggest person out there. Whereas if we have a group that's willing to work together, we'll get a lot farther, so.
I'm Ashlyn. I'm not going to be as mean as I played last time because I got voted out very fast because they said I wasn't a team player, which I feel like it wasn't my fault. So my goal is just to be nicer. I feel like I'm pretty good, like competitive, and like knowing when I'm going to get voted out. Weakness is I can't deal when other people aren't good on the team, so I don't know what to do. So I'm just going to stand there and be like, and it'll go good. I want to at least not place in bottom 5. That's my goal, honestly. I want to place like bottom 6 lowest. So I have a family member who's playing, who I didn't know was playing, actually, Heather. So I told her also don't be mean, because we're both kind of mean. So I walked up to her and was like, don't be mean, you'll get voted out. And she went, thank you, because I probably would have been. So I think it'll go okay. But if she backstabs me, I'm going to be very sad.
Showed up, didn't know that she would be here, but my cousin is here. So Ashlyn, we're related, and I'm gonna try to get her. We're gonna have to team up and try to backdoor somebody out of the competition, because she said the last time she played she got out pretty early, so I'm not trying to let that happen to me. Okay, I want to find an idol. I don't think I will, but you know, fingers crossed. Real strategy, no idea.
I'm Matthew. I'm really excited for this game because I'm very competitive. And so I feel like this is like my kind of cup of tea. My strategy is to not be too like intense at first because I have like a big personality, so I'm gonna like try to like hold off a little bit and yeah, and just like kind of be goofy and fun. So like try to make people like me.
Hi, my name is Liliana Batto, and some things about me. I go to UL, I'm a visual arts major, and I love Big Brother, but here I am on Survivor, so. Pitty and Clyde, they're tall and strong, so if they're physical players and they might be in my tribe, I might like really bond with them and try to get on with that, because I am not a physical player at all. I hope that there's a lot of big players, meaning either they're more of the stronger, bigger personalities, because most of the time they're the ones who get out early. So maybe I could stand aside, just watch it all happen if there is such drama. I like Nathan, he's really sweet. We bond over High School Musical.
My name's Nathan, from New Orleans. I go to LSU, theater major. I guess I'm gonna go in with an open mindset and try to like strategize but not tell everyone what my strategy is and try to like work my way through. Hopefully do good. I'm able to read people's faces, so like I guess I'd know who, I'd have a good idea of who would be getting eliminated, maybe.
I'm Clyde, 19, and my mindset is good going into this. You know, I'm ready for a good day competition. As far as strategies are concerned, I haven't quite thought of one socially, but as far as physically, I feel like I'm set there, so hopefully I'll be good to go.
All right, let's get started. Hey everybody, welcome to Survivor Trial by Fire. Okay, so the 19 of you are about to compete in a day-long competition where most of you will be voted out in a brutal fashion. But ultimately, we should be able to make some friends, make a good show, and make some good memories. That's cute. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. There are 19 of you. That is not divisible by 3. We have 3 teams. No one's getting eliminated right now. You're fine, don't worry about it. That would be so rude of me. Wake up at 5:30 in the morning and play for 5 minutes. Holly has a deck of playing cards. Everyone's going to grab one, and then 2 of you are going to be randomly selected to be team captains. You will take over the Seafoam Green tribe and the Yellow tribe. We'll do a schoolyard pick based on your first impressions of each other. And once that one person is left over, that person will become a 3rd team captain, and we'll have some interesting things happen when we get there. Okay? I'll explain those rules when it happens. So, Holly, hand out the cards for me.
Or is there any particular kind of person that you hope is on your tribe?
I think definitely someone personable and easy to talk to. I don't want someone like coming in and I'm in a tribe with someone who's like, okay, so this is what we're gonna do, and just telling everybody what to do, because I don't think we know each other well enough to do that yet. So I think people who are willing to, at the beginning, actually have a conversation and like go with some of what other people are saying, not just dictate everything. So no one who's gonna dictate everything.
There are only 2 red cards in there. So if you have a red card, you're one of our team captains.
I have a red card.
All right, cool. Jessica and Morgan, you take yellow, you take Seafoam Green.
How are you feeling about the game today?
Super excited. Can't wait. I've seen almost every season of Survivor. I've been through it, so basically I want to start just kind of laying low, because like don't want to be a target right away, don't want to be like the weak link, just kind of real average at the beginning, and then at the end, you know, make some moves, win the game. That's the plan.
And what kind of people would you like to have in your tribe?
Hard workers, you know, trying to win some challenges, people I can talk to. I just don't want people who like gossip and, you know, just nothing like that. That's no fun for anybody.
All right, cool. So we're going to go a schoolyard pick. What are your numbers? I don't even know.
I have 4.
4 and ace. We'll let the ace go first. It's okay if you don't know their names. You can just describe the outfit, maybe. Yeah.
Okay, Caroline.
Okay. Trevor. That's the only name I know so far.
Hey, I'm Trevor Thrasher. I'm excited. I've only kind of vaguely watched Survivor on TV, so I think I kind of wanted it to be a new experience. So I think that'll be fun.
Okay.
Austin.
You know, I haven't really played this game before, but I have played in Big Brother. In those games, I typically try to talk to everyone, meet everyone, and I got voted off 3rd and 1st. So definitely not a good game plan So today I'm just kind of sitting in the back, and I think it's gonna work out pretty well, because if they don't know my name, they can't vote me off. I guess my biggest strength is the fact that I've learned like patience and not really a strategy for this game, but just kind of a new approach. So that's a good strength.
You in the orange shorts.
Those are cool.
Teal leggings. I'm really pushing my outfit, y'all. I would like the guy in the Fiesta Siesta repeat shirt.
I'm feeling a little nervous. I feel like I'm really good with like physical puzzles, like just puzzles and stuff like that. I feel like that's a lot of what they're going to throw at us, but I'm not exactly sure. I'm just going to try to be nice to everyone, try to win people over, and try to be good at the games that they give us to not have to worry about being voted off in general.
Can't be mad about that. Gray sweatshirt, red hat.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's a good choice. I told you, Pete, you're going places.
Let's see. Backwards hat boy. Redhead.
I had to rethink my hair color for a second.
Well, I'm very friendly, so I'm hoping I can make like really good connections with people. I think that's like a really good strength that someone should have when going into these games, so you can make good connections and just kind of work your way from there, from knowing people.
Okay, girl with the braid.
This is really quickly feeling like kickball again.
Honestly.
It is, but worse.
It's Lillian?
Slightly more.
Close enough.
Liliana.
Okay, boy in the navy shirt.
Yay.
One in the rain jacket.
Wait, sorry.
Okay, boy in the U-Rex shirt. She won't make eye contact with me.
Don't worry, Ashlyn, you're fine, girl.
Okay.
You're team captain number 3. You are going to be over the pink tribe, and this will be the tribe of 7 versus 2 tribes of 6. How are we going to get there? Well, first, you get to choose one person from each team that you want to steal.
Oh. Okay.
Let's start with the yellow tribe.
I picked guy in the navy shirt. I'm right, Matthew?
Yes.
Okay. Come on down. You are no longer on the yellow team. Alright, now take someone from the teal team.
Okay, I put Liliana.
Alright, Liliana, come on down. Okay, cool. Original team captains, your job is not done yet. Choose one person from your team to send over here.
That's so sad. That's some shady shit.
Guys, I'm back.
I'm sending you back.
Alright. This is it, y'all. Original team captains, you're not done just yet. Choose one person from the other original team to send over here. Okay, so Morgan, you can go first. Who do you want to take off of the teal team?
Boy in the orange shorts.
Alright.
It's okay. I can smell it.
And Jessica.
Is it Heather?
Yeah.
Alright, Heather. You're off the yellow team.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, so with that we have our tribes. Yellow tribe of 6, teal tribe of 6, and our pink tribe of 7. So I'm going to let you spread out and mingle, get to meet your teams while I set up the first challenge.
Alright, I am Thomas. I go to LSU and I'm in biological engineering there.
So he can do the puzzles.
I'm Clyde. I also go to LSU. I'm a computer science major. Yeah, I'm a sophomore. My hobbies include weight training, rock climbing at the UREC. I'm on the club rugby team, and video games. So yeah.
Just so far, based on first impressions, who do you think is going to be the strongest player?
I think like physically strong would be Clyde. But then he may also be strong in other ways because he's not really like loud. He's kind of soft and quiet. So like other people may like forget about him. He seems pretty nice so far. So I don't think anyone will like despise him or like want him off. So I think he may get pretty far in the game today.
Exciting. My name is Morgan. I go to LSU. My major is biology. I'm a senior.
Hobbies. I'm a bio major, so studying. Other than that, I like to play volleyball. Did that in high school, that is a hoot. And you know, just socializing, the occasional outing at bars and whatnot. JL's place is my favorite, personally. So yeah.
My name's Austin. I go to LSU. I'm a public relations major, and my hobbies include working because I need money.
I'm Liz. I graduated from UL, but for some reason decided to go back, and I'm in grad school now. I'm majoring in exercise science, which describes a lot of my hobbies as well. I like to run a lot and play outside with my dog.
What kind of dog?
I have a husky. She's the cutest thing ever. But I should have, I should have brought her. But like you, grad school takes up all my time, so hobbies are limited. But yeah.
I'm Trevor. I'm a sophomore chemical engineering major. Hobbies. During the summer, I go fishing probably on average 2 times every weekend. So I do a lot of fishing. I like being outside. I'm really not into hunting, which is strange. That's something my dad's always pushed for. But I go to sleep. That's my other hobby, is sleep.
I feel pretty good about them. I mean, it feels like we're getting along great. I know this is the part where everybody's like still meeting people, and like no one's doing any shady stuff yet. But I feel pretty good about them. I feel like we definitely have a good puzzle solving team, and a team where everybody's like, we're really meshing well, if y'all get what I mean. So as far as that's going along, I mean, physically, I feel like we have it.
Okay, cool. And who do you think is the strongest player in your tribe?
Definitely the captain. Easy.
Cool.
Yeah.
They're all really cool. Like, I think I picked a good tribe for sure. Everybody like gets along really well. We all like mesh. We're all kind of different, but like no problems thus far, at least.
And who do you think is the strongest so far in your tribe?
Socially or physically?
Both.
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of Trevor because I think he probably is physically strong, and like I think that he is also very smart, but kind of plays it off. And so like I'm a little weary, but you know, we'll see. Could be wrong. It's just first impressions, but like overall, I think everybody else is still kind of figuring it out. So I haven't really seen like everybody's true colors yet. So I think I'll have to see like how everybody does in this first challenge.
Alright, so how do we feel about the 7-person team?
I mean, I think they're not going to have a huge advantage. I mean, 6 versus 7 isn't that big a difference.
I definitely feel, I can't remember them like correctly, but I feel like they're all like one type of person, if I remember correctly. Like, I feel like we have a bit of diversity. Like, we have people that are more athletic, more smart, and like, I don't know, height range difference. I feel like they are all very like similar. And that's, if I remember correctly, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy.
I know like the last guy that I picked who I had to send back to that tribe, like he was almost like, he was so excited to be sent back to that tribe, which is why I did it, because I was like, I felt like if he was on our tribe and then like we eventually like got to the merge, like he would probably like regroup with them. So like that could be a dangerous thing, is that they all like stick together if we all like get that far, because they're all so close.
Like, you know, we're good, we understand each other, you know, we're close. You know, tribe tattoos aren't out the question at this point. So I feel like, you know, we're good to go.
I feel pretty good. I feel like we all work together pretty well. We have a lot of different personalities. I think we're all pretty compatible. I think it's pretty good.
So what do you think your tribe's biggest strength is in this game?
I think probably our physical abilities. Most of us are pretty athletic, at least like by appearance, and then what we talked about, like our hobbies. A lot of us do outdoors things, so maybe like survival type of activities. I know that's something like I'm personally fairly experienced in, and then also just like our overall physical dominance.
Okay.
I'm Ashlyn.
Thanks, team captain.
Hi, Ashlyn. I would not do that. I'm Liliana, but you can call me Lily.
Okay. I'm Matthew.
Hey, Matthew.
I'm Heather, senior, LSU graduating in May.
Oh.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
I'm Grant.
Awesome. I'm Derek.
My face is too
Nathan.
What are your hobbies?
Lord.
I'm gonna say like Is eating a hobby?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's
Because it's so eating.
Okay, I like to do art.
What is your favorite medium?
Favorite medium? Ooh, drawing.
Okay,
It's
pencil.
accessible and cheap.
True.
Honestly. No, but I could do painting, other stuff, but I prefer drawing.
I'm gonna switch it up and say I like to cook.
Yes.
You
gotta solidify yourself.
Exactly.
We have to cook something later. That is our guy, guys.
And I like to play tennis.
Me too.
Oh, sweet. We should play sometime.
I work out. I like to work out.
I like to be in musicals and stuff. That's like my major and stuff. But SpongeBob SquarePants, the musical, is the most one that I want to
See it on Nickelodeon?
Yes.
I'm a weightlifting nerd, and I'm also a nurse. Besides that, I work on a ranch, I work at a PT clinic, and I do research, so that's about everything.
So I do theater. I'm a theater major, so like I've been doing theater for so long. But I feel like this was gonna come out like at some point today, so I'm just gonna get on now. I do make TikToks.
That is his secret.
I do have like 10,000.
It's like deep confessions.
What? 10,000? Can I see some of them? Can we do this? Right?
Later.
Okay, what's your most viral TikTok to the, what's the sound?
It was to a David. Do y'all know who David Dobrik is?
Yeah. Yes.
It was to it was like a healthy reminder, and I was talking about how like Bridget Mendler and like y'all watch Good Luck Charlie?
Yeah.
How she was like the OG vlogger and how she paved the way for David Dobrik, and
Literally.
it got like 2.4 million views.
That's insane.
Interesting.
That's really funny.
And
though.
actually a good point. You know, I never thought of her as a pioneer of vlogging, but Good Luck Charlie.
Oh, she is.
That baby is like 30 now, just saying.
So I have hyperhidrosis. In case you don't know what that is, it's excessive sweating. So just prepare yourself. That's why I wore like this like working shirt, so like hopefully it'll be okay.
When we went in, we go for the chest bump, maybe like someone
Exactly.
else.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'll warn you guys if it's too bad. But I'm taking medicine now, so like it should be better. But like I played tennis in high school, and so like one day like it just got so bad that like inside my shoe it was just like a lake of sweat. And so whenever like you know like in tennis you have to be like stop really sudden, the like puddles will like fall out. Anyway, so that's my story.
Honestly, that's impressive.
Thank you.
Okay, the last question is like, what are your strengths and weaknesses in the game? I guess so like whenever we have like team competitions, so we know where to place ourselves.
Okay.
So like for me, a strength would be like puzzles, but like if you want me to run across the entire yard, I'll just pass out and then I'll be out for the game. So that's a weakness.
Okay.
I think that's something we should point out really quick. Who's our runner?
Yeah,
If
is
they're
anyone
just
running?
running?
Is anyone
I'm pretty good at running.
I'm sure.
I know Grant can run.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at running.
Don't be hesitant to say you can run. He was like, do I have to?
Like, I don't like running, but I'm pretty good at it. I have legs.
Yeah.
But I'll do it if no one else wants to.
I mean, I can run. I was on the swim team, like versus cross country for a reason.
Gotcha.
But
We can't take the fish out of water, guys, so it's not that.
I guess social-wise, I'm pretty good. Like, I'm good at getting along with people. But like puzzles, I think I'm okay. I mean, I'm an artist. I try to think out of the box as much as possible, so I could try to go for those mind games. But physically, I am terrible. If you ask me to run across the field, I'm not gonna make it. I'm telling you guys, I'm not. So I'm just letting you know I'm not here for physical comps, but I'll do it for the team when it's needed.
I think I'm the best though at like accuracy things.
Okay.
Like if like you have to like throw something in
yeah, I'm not good at that.
I'm pretty good at BP.
Cool.
Like
I like that. I like that. I like that you had the reference is perfect.
and I'm also like a theater kid, and I think I could be able to tell like I could read people's faces well, so I can tell when people are like I don't know.
Why?
Yeah.
That's good. That's
Essentially
a
acting.
strength.
So-
Weaknesses, I think for me, okay, I'm not great at taking direction. I'm probably just gonna do what I think I should do in that moment.
Okay.
Strengths, you know, I can do the puzzles. I'm good at strategy. I can do the physical things. So I think I'm pretty balanced there. But weaknesses, don't tell me what to do.
My strength is strength. I'm slow, unfortunately, not reflex wise, but definitely in speed. I run what they call a 5 fat. Besides that,
I have a tendency to rise to the occasion. Like if, for instance, someone, like we're falling short on something, I typically grab a leadership role or attempt to grab a leadership role to like make sure we get things through. My procrastination has led to that all my life, doing procrastinating things like not getting assignments in and leading groups and being like, okay, we'll churn and burn, so we'll cut this off, that off, but we're gonna get it done.
We should win as much as we can together, and then once the team split, then I think it'd be fair to say we all.
I think we should still stay together.
Yeah. Or still
Stay
together.
Let's
But
like
we want Pink to make it to the end. Literally, we want us to be the final 7.
I'll put my I would be okay with that.
I think we should really try to be the final 7, especially because we're the team of people that people didn't want and like gave away.
And I think
you chose me.
Let's be clear.
So like me
and
the other ones.
I think I think we're the underdogs.
Yeah.
I think we're the
I'm here for
underdogs
that.
because I was put on a team and then they gave me right back. And so I think we're gonna be the one to look out for.
I feel that a lot.
As long as someone from Pink wins,
we have one
I call that a win. If Pink wins, I call that a win.
If we have to vote someone out, you guys don't write anything. Just leave it blank. I really think we're gonna be final 7.
Yeah, me too.
Like,
he's like.
I have faith. I do have faith.
Good morning. Jessica.
I'm John.
I'm Abrielle.
I'm Pete.
I'm McKay.
I'm Caroline.
Yay, I'm excited.
I did not expect to get a red card, but I did.
Yeah.
You handled it very
Let's go.
very smart.
Yeah. Thank you.
I feel so bad. I hate having to like pick and like get rid of people already. I'm like, I don't like this.
This is a good team question. Is what are your strengths and weaknesses in this game?
Oh God.
I think we should be very transparent with each other.
Yeah, I am not good at competitions ever.
Okay.
I am the worst at them. Like, lose every time, and I don't want to lie to you on so
But
bad.
you have fun.
I do.
Okay.
I do. But like,
That's good.
so not great at competitions. So I just don't know about that.
That's fair.
I'd say I'm pretty athletic. I did cross country back then, so I'm good at running. I'd say I'm pretty good at problem solving, although if y'all think y'all are like really good, I'll give that to y'all. Weaknesses. I'm pretty awesome, so that's a pretty good weakness. No, I don't know. I can be a little overconfident sometimes. Yeah.
I'm not the worst at mental competitions. I'm also very good at like talking to people and convincing them that I'm telling them the truth, and then I'm like. Every time I've played a game like this, like I've played a very truthful game. I will never lie because I just don't see the point in it. I'm like, I gotta tell the truth the whole time.
I'm pretty good at puzzles. I'm pretty loyal. You know, there's. I mean, I know people are gonna lie because it's a game, but like I try to keep that low because I feel like that'll get us all further. Weaknesses, I am just getting over a sickness, so any like cardio is not my friend. But you know, I'm gonna do what I can.
Strengths. I mean, if we have a competition, that height is like. Help the team out. But I think I'm pretty enthusiastic, and I'm excited for all these challenges. I don't know what's in store, but I'm definitely willing to like just jump in.
I'm pretty competitive. I like to win, but sometimes I don't mean to be like overbearing or bossy, so be like, okay. Weaknesses. I'm pretty bad at lying, which I guess is a strength. We've listed that as strengths. if needed, sometimes I struggle with that, so.
I would say that my strengths, so probably like physical challenge stuff I like a lot. Also puzzles and like mental challenge stuff I'm relatively good at, I think. Weaknesses, I think that sometimes I'm overly competitive. So probably need to like, it's a game, this is fun. This is fun, you guys. This is fun. No, I think it'll be good.
Yeah.
Do we need a talking point?
What else is on Taylor's?
Tell an embarrassing/funny story about yourself.
Oh God.
When I was like 8 years old, I went to a McDonald's like play place because my brother is like 7 years younger with me, so he was a little baby at the time. And he wanted to go to the play place. And we went, and these other kids were there, and they dared me to try to get into one of the high chairs. And so I just like stuck my long little legs in there, and they pushed me around for a little bit. But when the time came to get out of the high chair, I couldn't fit my leg back through the hole, so they had to take the high chair apart. Like with a little, like they brought a little toolbox, and then unscrew everything.
You're just like laying there like,
because my knees just wouldn't fit through a little slot. And yeah, so who's next?
I graduated. I went to school in New York. Now I'm down here working.
Where in New York?
I went to school on Long Island at Webb Institute. It's
Wow.
a really small college, but I'm from New Jersey, went to school in New York, and then moved down here for work.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm a naval architect, so at a company we design autonomous vessels, so unmanned boats. That's
pretty cool. We have like an accomplished person.
I do calligraphy.
Oh wow.
I started doing that. I was a receptionist and I got really bored, so I learned it. That's fun. I play flute. I was in band in high school, so I guess that's interesting. Don't do that so much. I do for Christmas masses. That's right.
Oh, that's so cool.
Awesome.
Do you guys know each other?
We do. God, way too well.
Caroline and I, so I'm a resident assistant on campus, an RA. And so last year I was an RA in this building, and my floor partner, there's like 2 of us per floor, like left. And so someone was being like thrown into the next, like a rehire, and Caroline was a rehire.
Gotcha.
We started doing aerial yoga. Then we just hit it off, you know? And now we're great friends.
Now that we've gotten to know the castaways and the tribes, it's time to get to the real competition. The first immunity challenge is coming at you in part 2.